Yeah, I know. I waited to the last very possible minute to do this video. This is a state of emergency on your boy Toilet Babies. I wasn't going to do this video because the team behind me, I don't want to mention the team behind me right now because, you know, they put me in a mood where I wasn't going to do no videos this week, but my cousin Q motivated me to say, yo, B, you got to do the video. We ain't gonna do no big elaborate fantasy recap because I got a feeling if I recap those that exceeded expectations and those that didn't exceed expectations, we gonna be talking about one game. Preseason basketball game, 70-20, but I ain't even gonna be talking about all that stuff right there. But what we all gonna do, we all gonna jump into some of these leagues and we gonna do the recap on the league because I ain't missing no weeks. Just ain't gonna talk about my mans behind me, man. Like I can't even give it wrong for CU because they kids, man. I can't even argue with the kids at CU. Plus, Deion's turning the whole program around after we won one game last week. Keep in mind, fellas, the bandwagon is gonna get smaller and smaller. So if you ain't jumping on it now, you better jump on it. But let's get into this El Torino League of 31 for the Triple Crown. We're gonna start off with this first game. Man, this game was a close game. This is my man Max over LO3rds, my man Max, who's still on his honeymoon. When you get back, dog, let's go out, let's kick it, let's, you know what I mean, let's do what we do. But 104-103, dang, them joints hurt, but I had a barn burner too. I had a really close one in the vinyl lounge. So what goes around comes around, it happens. Don't worry about it. That's why you got 17 weeks. But man, Max did his thing. Why? CMC. He did his thing off of CMC. CMC ball, bro. CMC ball. Ain't nothing you can do. When your first round draft picks do what you're supposed to do, your expectation goes and do what you do, you're balling. You're doing all right. My man LO3rds was right there. But man, Drake London is whoo. He's gonna be a hard one to try to deal with for a full 17 games. I don't think I could deal with that for a full 17 games. But hey, man, that was a game. Keep rocking and rolling. We gonna go to the next game. My man Walters gave it over Ray Lomos. I think Walters will give you your only loss this week, but that's how we do, baby. Yeah, man, I taught you well. You're learning. You're finally getting this fantasy thing going on, man. He won 160-155 barn burner in the house. Why? Lamar Jackson. And arguably the number 1 or the number 2 wide receiver in the game, Tyreek Hill. You got Tyreek Hill. You pretty sure you're going to do all right most of the time. He can't carry your whole team, but he can carry half of your team. And Ray almost, man, like you had a game. Like it's like I can't pinpoint why exactly you lost. Devontae Smith didn't do his thing this week. He only had 4 points, but the majority of the time he does his thing. But hey, man, it happens, yo. Go ahead. My man Q, keep balling, big dog. Coney got the win. This was a terrible game. I ain't even going to mention this game. 82-76. 82-76. Both of y'all played terrible. One team just played more terrible than the other, so you don't get no pub on that. My man Vision, the number 2 seed Vision, who's in 2 of the 4, should be trying to go for the Triple Crown, but he ain't going for the Triple Crown. I don't know why he want to go for the Triple Crown, but my man Vision in 2nd place gave it to the Red Commanders. The Red Commanders, I don't know how you doing in this league right now, but I know you ain't doing too good, even though you won it last year and you picked the settings this year. But my man Vision, Stephon Diggs, but Mozart gave him 42 points. Like, you ain't saying nothing much. You had Mozart, but yo, that was an excellent draft. Yo, so many people were sleeping on the Miami running back. The Miami running backs is killing, man. They performing. They're out. All 3 of them is outperforming most of the top 10 running backs in the game. So if you got them, if you had them on the waiver wire, you better stash them and keep them. My man Lewis. Mucho Take It Easy, a.k.a. gave it a, you know, Tim. Tim's 3-for-1 Incorporated. He's the champion of Sunday's Leftovers. He got 138-131. You do get the props. You do get the stuff over here. But he got it because Chase finally came to play. I know, Lewis. I've been sending you Chase trades every day. I'm proud of you for hanging on to him because I was going to try my hardest to take him, and I couldn't take him. You was patient. Patience is a virtue. You blossomed. You did good. Good job. Chase should be phenomenal. He starts off slow, but, you know, after that, you don't need a rocket science to know Chase is going to take you wherever you want to go to. But Tim's team did have Patrick Mahomes and Devontae Adams. How he lost that, I had no idea. But yeah, but I mean, Lewis Musho, take it easy, did have 18 points from a kicker. That right there will do it too. That right there will hurt you. But, you know, hey, it happens, my mains. Let's keep it going. And then your Toilet Baby gave it over Mean Street. Toilet Baby, the number 3 seed. Toilet Baby gave it over MSP. 122 to 90. I don't want to toot my horn too much, but I had two. And my man Jefferson, my man MSP had 90 points. Can't give you too much pub. But, yeah, man, if you want to do some trades, holla at your boy. You know your boy's all about making these trades. Let's go, MSP. Going for the Triple Crown. Let's go. All right, let's see what league we about to jump into next. Let's get into the Vinyl Lounge League.